So, back for some more Bdsp VGC with this Blaziken team. So, still using the 2021-2022 code to find... Ooh, Regigigas. Not sure. Like, I don't know why people are running Regigigas still. I've seen more Regigigas wheezing than I have slacking wheezing, and that's just wrong. Slacking is just better than Regigigas now. Like, why would you not use slacking? Okay. Like, the only thing that Regigigas really has over slacking is the fact that it can go for Crush Grip, which is stronger than Body Slam. Because that's the strongest normal move that slacking gets. It doesn't get Double Edge, unfortunately. Like, not counting Giga Impact. But, yeah. Wheezing's going to cancel out my speed boost on the Blaziken, which could get a bit awkward. I could go with Gengar just to Will-O-Wisp the Regigigas straight away. Which wouldn't be unreasonable. Gastrodon's looking fantastic here. So I think I'm going to go Gengar with Gastrodon and Blaziken in the back. And that should be okay. I can just Will-O-Wisp the Regigigas turn 1. And they live with it. Really should be a slacking, but what do I know? In fact, no, it's way better to fake out the Regigigas and Nasty Plot, right? That's way better. Because then I can just Shadow Ball KO the Wheezing. That's so much better. What was I thinking? Why would I Will-O-Wisp turn 1 when I can just set up and win? If they Will-O-Wisp for the Weavile, I do not care. And I really don't care. So, yeah, now I just go for Fling into the Regigigas and Shadow Ball into the Weezing. That was a good turn 1. Now, is this going to KO the Weezing? Because it's not very specially bulky. Depends how much special investment they have. Big damage. Oh, not quite. They try and Will-O-Wisp again. They do connect this time, but not too concerning. Oh, I was going to say, would that be in range of Ice Punch? I don't think so. I don't think so with Black Sludge. I reckon I can KO the Regigigas at this point. This combination of attacks should KO. Regigigas is pretty bulky, but Wheezing Protect was pretty obvious. And now, big damage. Come on, Gengar, you can do it. Nice and strong. That is nice and strong, well done. So, no Slash broken. Gengar's just going to want a Rampage, I think. If they bring in Latios, Speed Ties, but I've got my Sash intact, so I'm okay. The only bad thing with that would be if they Protect and then Sludge Bomb break my Sash. But it is Garchomp instead, so I am feeling confident enough to just go for Ice Punch. Don't you dare be Scarf. I've already lost to one Scarf already. Don't you dare be Scarf. Just ignore the Wheezing. I don't care about it. This combination of attacks will be strong enough, because Ice Punch is still going to two-shot Shadow Ball. No Scarf, so sorted. Just Gengar is just cleaning up in this game. Sash broken, fair enough. But, like, Wheezing is not doing anything. It's not putting on any pressure. I don't care that my Weavile's burned. Like, it's just doing nothing. So I ignore it and just attack with my +2 Gengar. Okay, so Sash is broken. That is something. Because now it is Speed Ties. So I will switch out my Weavile for more Fake Out. I will switch into Gastrodon, and I will attempt to win the Speed Tie. If I lose the Speed Tie, it's back to a game, but not even going to try. So that was somewhat straightforward. Not too bad for... Not too bad. Like, really, there wasn't too much they could do at all. Like, didn't care about the burn on the Weavile, and Wheezing was just doing nothing. So, nice start. Okay, so Rhyperior and Torkoal together. Those are pretty common partners. As long as there's no Mental Herb on the Cresselia, I should be okay. So I quite like going Weavile Gengar here. I'm not the biggest fan of Blaziken in this match, unfortunately. It is reasonable if Trick Room doesn't go up, and it hopefully won't. I don't expect it to be able to, but there we go. I'm pretty confident it's these four. Those seem entirely reasonable. So I can just fake out the Cresselia, get my nasty plot up, and then hopefully just OHKO it with the +2 Shadow Ball. Or, if that doesn't work, I can taunt the Cresselia, so... And that should be fine. Even if the Trick Room goes up, I can just stockpile with my Gastrodon. Because Cresselia is the most likely thing to have a Grass-type move. Like, when you're playing Gastrodon, you should probably identify the Grass-type moves. Or potential Grass-type moves, I should say. It can easily be beaten without a Grass move, but... if you're playing the Stockpile Gastrodon like I am, then if you remove anything that can just straight up OHKO it, then Stockpile could just immediately win. So, yeah, leading with Rhyperior. Okay. So it is going to be Fake Out into Cresselia and Nasty Plot. And then next turn I can fling the Rhyperior and Shadow Ball the Cresselia. I am just strongly assuming that +2 Shadow Ball OHKOs Cresselia. Like, I really expect it to. I have not done that calc, but I am just making a very strong assumption, and yeah, I am sorted. I am absolutely sorted. That was not the correct play. Especially with that extra chip as well. Maybe they're leftovers, but... I'm just going to believe in Gengar. If I don't OHKO with +2 Shadow Ball, I'm going to be very surprised. It is leftovers, okay. So, it might be safer to just double up into Cresselia with the Ice Punch as well. But yeah, no, I just believe in Gengar. And it will be good to find out. Like, I'm going to crit this Cresselia because I want to learn a calc, but that was a good turn one. That's fine. That's fine. It was objectively correct to double up into the Cresselia, but Gengar just needs to be strong enough. If it's not, awkward. Be strong, Gengar. There you go. So, and I didn't crit! I learned a calc! I learned a calc, that never happens. And now I'm just gonna sweep with Gengar. Like, what can they even do? They can Bullet Punch me, sure. That wouldn't be so bad. I can get my Ice Punch into the Rhyperior. I can get my Shadow Ball into the Metagross. They protect the Rhyperior, and then they'll just lose the Metagross. If they protect the Metagross, which they didn't, they did go for Bullet Punch, so. But into the Weavile, so I should be living that pretty comfortably, because I can never Scizor one. And even that was Life Orb as well, so... Oh, thank you for the Life Orb. Thank you for the Life Orb. Let's go. And now this is going to be even stronger. That didn't quite two-shot. That would have been super sweet if that turned it into a two-shot. But, oh well. Can't have everything. Can take care of the priority now. Like, this game is just sorted. It's funny when Pickpocket happens. I've taken a Flame Morph from a Hariyama before, which was quite funny. Taken a, if you saw my tweet, I stole a Lumberry from a Scizor and then froze it with the following Ice Punch, which was quite funny. So this is going to be... It's going to be Gastrodon, I think, because then I can set up a stockpile against... Oh, I can just Earth Power the Torkoal or whatever. Yeah, it's Torkoal, so... That could have Solar Beam. Could have Solar Beam. If it does, doesn't really matter. Because I can just go very safely for Earth Power into the Torkoal. I can go for Shadow Ball into the Rhyperior. And things are looking pretty comfortable. All that had to happen was Trick Room not going up. And it did not go up, so... And I even learned that +2 Shadow Ball can KO Cresselia, which I strongly expected it to. But it is good to learn. That is the correct play, because Torkoal will survive the Earth Power. But I can just follow up with the Dragon Pulse. The Rhyperior is in range of a Dragon Pulse, so... All this just OHKOs the Torkoal, fair enough. So, I had the game on complete lock. So, sorted. That was pretty straightforward. Nasty Plot Gengar, though. I haven't used it at all on Showdown. It's like, these videos are the first time I'm using it, but I'm liking Nasty Plot Gengar. It's putting in a lot of work.